So let us start the market outlook session. First of all, I would like to discuss about today's data. FIs have sold around 6,387 crores of Indian shares today, and DIs have bought around 3,341.96 crores worth of Indian shares today. So there is a good amount of net selling in cash data, and FIs are yet again selling good amount of equities in cash. Let's talk about the other data. And if we see, then you can clearly see that FIs are net sellers in stock futures, index futures, and they are net buyers in index calls and index puts. Comparatively, if you see you can clearly see that index futures are again, you can see that there is a net red figure in the index future side, and the stock futures are continuously decreasing. We have seen some sort of increase in the index calls, but not too much. And index puts are also increased, which is again in a better number than the index calls. If we talk about the clients data, then clients are very bullish on the markets. They have added stock futures, they have added index futures, they have added index calls in good numbers, and they have sold index puts as well. So they are heavily bullish on the markets. If the clients are heavily bullish on the markets and the FIs are bearish on the markets, then it is most likely that the markets will again go down. Let's talk about the other things. Okay, I will be sharing some of the stocks that you can track for tomorrow. Apart from that, I will be sharing some key levels for Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow's market. So right now, US 100 is doing fine. It's 0.5% up. US 30 is also flat. It's 0.08% up right now. And if we talk about SGX Nifty, it's trading around 17,250. So good 80 points up from the closing price of Nifty. Let us talk about the stocks that we can track for tomorrow's trading session. So the first stock is Coal India. Okay, after a quick downtrend in the stock, it is forming a consolidation or a base. If you see a breakout above this level, you can think of a buying opportunity in Coal India. Fine. Let's talk about our second stock, which is Tata Chemicals. Again, similar kind of structure like Coal India. In this stock, we have seen a good downtrend. After that, we are forming a good base at this level. If we see a breakout from this level, then again, Tata Chemicals will give us a good buying opportunity in the markets tomorrow. Let's talk about Mahindra and Mahindra. So we are taking a pause at these levels on Mahindra and Mahindra on the 15 minutes time frame. Once we start to sustain above this zone, then definitely we will see a fresh trend again, because it's just like a trend pause and again the continuation. So if we see a breakout tomorrow, then definitely we will look for a buying opportunity in Mahindra and Mahindra. Let's talk about Tata Consumer. Okay. So Tata Consumer has been halting at this zone since the last 4-5 sessions. Okay. Once it starts to sustain above this zone of 824, 825 levels, then definitely a good buying opportunity can come in Tata Consumer. Last stock for the post market analysis on the long side. Okay, मतलब जो भी आपको long opportunity दे सकता है कल, it's Escorts. Okay, once Escort starts to sustain above this horizontal zone as well as the trend line together, ठीक है, अगर आपकी ट्रेंड लाइन भी टूट रही है एंड आपका ये हॉरिजॉन्टल जोन भी टूट रहा है, if it is happening in a confluence, then you can think of a long opportunity in Escorts. Let's talk about the other stocks. Fine. So today I have sent you the charts for data patterns. It's again in the theme of defense, and the defense theme is doing very fine. So from the last few sessions, I have been informing all the members of the discussion forum that you can track stocks in the defense theme. defense is a theme which is doing quite well in the markets right now. Even after Nifty was almost 2% down today, you have seen that the major flows were happening in all the defense counters like HAL, BEL, BDL, data patterns, and a lot of the other stocks. So this is data patterns. It gave a breakout from this candle. There was a good wick in this candle from which it gave a breakout. Okay. What happened then? We were not able to close above this wick. And today we have closed above this wick, which confirms the breakout, which has now confirmed that this is a right breakout. And this is now giving us a good swing opportunity. Anything above today's day high will give us a good move in the stock tomorrow. So this can be tracked for a swing trade. Let us talk about Jubilant Ingravia. Fine. So Jubilant Ingravia is at a very crucial level on the daily time frame. We have seen that this level holds a very good importance on the daily time frame, as when it was last year we took a good support here and the stock went till around 840 levels. Okay, then again when the markets were in a downtrend, it came here and took support here multiple times. Okay, once it gave a breakdown of this level, then it is now taking a resistance at these levels. Fine. So this level holds a very good importance in the market. As soon as we start to sustain and close above this zone, then definitely you can think of a swing opportunity in the stock. And your target can be, first target can be 615 and 620 levels on a swing trade. Bell was discussed. I've shared Bell in the morning, okay, when it gave a breakout. So all those who have taken the trade must have got an idea how to trail such trades. You have to use 20 EMA to trail such trades, and you have to take an entry on the follow up candle, because यहाँ पे candle का closing वाला जो part था वो उतना बड़ा नहीं था जितना अंदर था. So you have to wait for a follow up. And as soon as the follow up happens, one more candle closes above it, you have to take your entries. I think it went around something 256. So it might have given you some nice profits. Bharti Airtel also gave 1:1 and then it hit the TSL. So again, it was a fine trade, because generally you will not see a big movement in the stocks when the market opens at a huge gap down. The market generally moves sideways. Okay. So there are less opportunities when there is a major gap up or a gap down, but you have to play within that only. And it's not always about getting your target, but it is always about making the right trade out of whatever setup or strategy you are getting on the markets. Okay, so there were a lot of setups which were going according to our plan strategy, and it is always about making the most out of it. Other thing is share two stocks in the auto ancillary theme also. One is Minda Corporation and second is Pricol. So you can track these stock as well for a swing view. Fine. Swing view के लिए आप ये दो भी track कर सकते हो. And apart from this, let me tell you what we have. Yes, PVR. So PVR is right now at a crucial zone. ये भी आप अपनी watch list में रखो for the coming days. A good opportunity can be seen in PVR from the levels. Okay. यहीं से stock gap up हुआ था. Then it came down and took a support here. And then again, now it is taking a support here. So this is a very crucial zone on PVR. You can track this stock. It can give you some opportunities, maybe not tomorrow, but in the coming days. Okay. Other stock is Birla Soft. Let us see how it is going on the daily time frame. So a rapid downside has come into this stock, and now it is taking a support near this wick. So once we start to sustain below this wick, okay, once we start to go below this wick zone, then definitely some more downside can come into the stock, which can give you an intraday opportunity. So you can keep this in your watch list as well. Let me share if there is something left. Apart from this, we have Jumble Fertilizers. Fertilizers are doing extremely well. This is Chambal Fertilizers, and today it has given us a 52-week breakout. Okay, now we have two strategies to play this trade. Either it has to give us a previous day high breakout because we have no resistance on the chart. So if it gives us a previous day high breakout, that can give you a good 1:2 setup for tomorrow morning. Okay. The other setup which it can give is it might let me open the 5-minute time frame. It might not break today's day high. Maybe it happens it is not able to break today's day high tomorrow morning, and it comes to retest this zone. So when it retests and it is showing you a sign of continuation, then it can be a good trade for you all. Okay, so this can be again one setup which you can play for tomorrow. You can keep this in your watch list. Agar ye niche aata hai at these zones and it is showing you a sign of reversal from this level, because this was a resistance on the daily chart earlier, this might become a support now and markets might start to reverse from these levels. So यहाँ से आप वापस से buying opportunity देख सकते हो with a good risk reward. एक और चीज जो स्टॉक में हो सकती है कल, वो ये हो सकती है कि स्टॉक माइट गैप अप, आज के हाई के ऊपर गैप अप हो जाए. इट स्टार्ट्स द मोमेंटम, कंटिन्यूज द मोमेंटम, जो भी आज मोमेंटम था उसको कंटिन्यू करे स्टॉक, एंड लेटर ऑन ये वाला जो, बिकॉज मार्केट गैप अप करेगा तो डेफिनेटली इस गैप पे यू विल हैव अ सपोर्ट. जैसा कि आपको सेशंस में बताया, गैप आइदर एक्ट एज अ रेजिस्टेंस और अ सपोर्ट. तो मे बी जब वो वापस नीचे आए तो ये लेवल आपका सपोर्ट बन जाए. तो आइदर यू विल स्टार्ट बाइंग हियर अगेन अगर रिवर्स करेगा तो, और अगर इसको ब्रेक कर रहा है तो आप इस रीटेस्ट वाले लेवल को अपना शॉर्ट का टारगेट बना सकते हो. ये सेकंड ट्रेड अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल सकती है अगर आपको मार्केट गैप अप करके कंटिन्यू करता है. तो ये दो अपॉर्चुनिटीज आपको चंबल फर्टिलाइजर्स में मिलेगी. एक स्टॉक है अपने पास जीनस पावर. So let me share with you the monthly time frame of Genus Power. Genus Power is trading at its all-time highs, and this was a high which we hit back in January 2008. So 2008 के बाद after 14 years now we are getting a breakout. Similar setup was observed in Gravita India, जो कि I think I have shared at the right time only. ये भी मैंने आपके साथ शेयर किया था. एक सिमिलर सा ही सेटअप था. इट गेव अ ब्रेकआउट ऑफ 2011 लेवल्स एंड उसके बाद द स्टॉक डबल्ड इमीडिएटली. ठीक है, 200 से सीधा 400 आया था. सो अगेन वी हैव अ सिमिलर सेटअप व्हिच इज फॉर्मिंग इन जीनस पावर. once you see a good weekly candle closing above this zone, okay, एक weekly candle close हो जाती है and market sustain करता है above its previous high of 93, अगर market sustain करने लगता है on the weekly time frame, then you can think of this as a positional trade idea. Your target will be at least double because the stock has already consolidated and given you a good time correction, because 13-14 सालों से कंसोलिडेट कर रहा है इस जोन में. Now if it breaks out, your target can be at least double. So you can take a target of 200 levels and you can buy this for a positional trade. So this was it about market outlook. Wait. I think I have missed the index part. So let me explain how index will go and then we will be done with the market outlook. So this was today's day range. Okay, this is today's day range. ये मैंने mark कर लिए charts पे already. Today's day high and day low. ठीक है. Today was again a bull trap kind of a setup. Bull trap kind of a setup ही था आज भी. Markets opened gap down. They made a first green candle. Nothing closed above the high of first green candle and you saw a breakdown. So after the breakdown, slowly market went 100 more points down. So this was a opportunity for today. मैंने आपको बताया भी था, try to sell the higher levels only. Don't try to sell the lower levels because again that will create a problem for your position. Market में जो भी shorts लेके गया था, जो मैंने आपको बताया था, because FIs are net short on the index futures. So markets are right now in a downtrend and they are bearish. Fine. एंड वो आप कैश डेटा से भी देख सकते हो और एफ एंड ओ वाले डेटा से भी देख सकते हो दैट मार्केट्स आर बेयरिश राइट नाउ. एंड मार्केट ऑलरेडी काफी ज्यादा गैप डाउन खुल गया था. more than 250 points I think, ठीक है, more than 250 points। तो अगर इतना बड़ा गैप डाउन ऑलरेडी हो जाता है तो जो शॉर्ट्स लेके गए दे आर ऑलरेडी इन गुड पोजीशन, वो ऑलरेडी एक राइट पोजीशन में होते हैं। उसके बाद यू सी सम वॉलेटिलिटी एंड सम कंसोलिडेशन बिफोर बिल्डिंग द नेक्स्ट fresh positions for the next few days, okay? So only opportunity that you might have got today was once this day low was broken, तो यहाँ पे आपको एक selling opportunity मिली थी। After that markets well almost I think 80 to 90 points, ठीक है। tomorrow क्या हो सकता है? see guys, the data is bearish, so I will suggest you a plan on the basis of that, और मैं आपको ये भी बताऊंगा कि अगर कुछ opposite होना है तो कैसे होगा, ठीक है। so right now US markets are doing just fine, okay, they are trading almost flat only, and you can see that SGX is trading at 17,250. So we can expect that the markets can open at around high of today's day range. Okay, the high is at 17,237, and ये level कहाँ पे आता है मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ। This level is coming at around here. Okay, इस दिन के low पे level आ रहा है। Once market starts to sustain above today's day high, तो आपके पास ये level open हो जाता है, जो इस दिन का high है वो आपके लिए open हो जाता है, which is coming at around 17,340. तो अगर आज के डे हाई का ब्रेकआउट आता है, इन दैट केस यू कैन टेक अ ट्रेड फॉर दिस टारगेट। 17,340 का आप टारगेट ले सकते हो निफ्टी पे, but most probably, most likely, because the data is negative, what we are expecting is we are expecting that we will take a resistance at today's day high. आज का जो डे हाई है वो रेजिस्टेंस बनेगा एंड उसके बाद यहाँ से सेलिंग आएगी। तो आपका फर्स्ट टारगेट जो होगा वो होगा आज का डे लो। today's day low will be your first target, and जो आपका second target होगा वो ये crucial support zone होगा between 16,980 and 17,000, ये आपका second target रहेगा। so most probably जो best trade आपको कल मिल सकती है वो यही हो सकती है कि market opens at around these levels, it takes a resistance at around previous day high। तो कल के market के लिए ये previous day high होगा and market takes a resistance at around these levels and starts falling again। तो उस trade को आप वापस से, because it will be a high probability trade, वो डेटा के फेवर में भी होगा एंड मार्केट के ट्रेंड में भी अलाइन कर रहा होगा। दिस कैन बी अ हाई प्रोबेबिलिटी ट्रेड फॉर टुमारो। अगर मार्केट यहाँ पे आके आपको रेजिस्टेंस देता है एंड स्टार्ट फॉलिंग बैक, तो आप यहाँ पे शॉर्ट बना सकते हो। योर फर्स्ट टारगेट विल बी टुडेज डे लो एंड योर सेकंड टारगेट विल बी अराउंड 17,000 लेवल्स। लेट मी टेल यू सिमिलर प्लान फॉर बैंक निफ्टी एज वेल। तो बैंक निफ्टी भी जैसे कि निफ्टी गैप डाउन हुई, बैंक निफ्टी भी गैप डाउन हुई। उसके बाद दिस इज टुडेज डे हाई और दिस इज टुडेज डे लो। बैंक निफ्टी में भी वी हैव टू फॉलो अ सिमिलर प्लान। इफ द मार्केट इज टेकिंग अ रेजिस्टेंस एट अराउंड टुडेज डे हाई, देन डेफिनेटली वी हैव टू थिंक ऑफ अ सेलिंग अपॉर्चुनिटी। अगर यहाँ पे रेजिस्टेंस ले रहा है मार्केट, तो वी हैव टू थिंक फॉर अ सेलिंग अपॉर्चुनिटी एंड वी हैव टू शॉर्ट फॉर अ टारगेट ऑफ टुडेज डे लो। दिस विल बी आवर फर्स्ट टारगेट, ये आपका फर्स्ट टारगेट होगा। आप यहाँ पे सेल करोगे एंड यू विल प्ले टुडेज डे रेंज, आप आज की डे रेंज को प्ले करोगे। अगर मार्केट इन बिटवीन ऑफ दिस गैप अप या गैप डाउन हो जाता है, तो देन वी हैव टू अवॉइड द सेटअप। मैंने आपको क्या बताया था, अगर प्रीवियस डे रेंज में गैप अप या गैप डाउन हो रहा है तो आपको वेट करना है। आपको जब तक वो क्रूशियल लेवल नहीं मिल रहा, आप बाय या सेल नहीं कर सकते, आपको अवॉइड करना पड़ेगा तब तक के लिए। तो अगर मार्केट इन बिटवीन ओपन हो रहा है, कहीं भी इन बिटवीन ओपन हो रहा है, तो यू हैव टू वेट फॉर योर क्रूशियल लेवल्स। आइदर मार्केट कम्स टू दिस सपोर्ट, यहाँ पे सपोर्ट लेके फिर बढ़े, या फिर इस सपोर्ट को ब्रेक करे, या फिर मार्केट आज के डे हाई पे रेजिस्टेंस ले या इसको ब्रेकआउट करे। जब तक ये कंडीशंस फुलफिल नहीं होगी, यू विल नॉट गेट दैट ट्रेड फॉर एन ऑप्शन बाइंग सेटअप। ऑप्शन बाइंग के लिए आपको ट्रेड नहीं मिलती। तो इसीलिए हाई प्रोबेबिलिटी सेटअप जो कल मिल सकता है वो यही हो सकता है कि आज के डे हाई लेवल्स पे निफ्टी या बैंक निफ्टी में से कोई रेजिस्टेंस दिखाए एंड इट स्टार्ट्स फॉलिंग अगेन, तो उसको आप वापस से आज का जो डे लो का टारगेट है वो रख के शॉर्ट कर सकते हो। दिस कैन बी अ गुड हाई प्रोबेबिलिटी ट्रेड फॉर टुमारो अगर मिलती है तो। अदरवाइज इफ मार्केट इज इन बिटवीन दीज लेवल्स, तो उसमें आपको ट्रेड अवॉइड करना चाहिए, आपको स्टॉक स्पेसिफिक जाना चाहिए इन दैट। और जो अदर आइडियाज थे स्विंग के, पोजिशनल के एंड इंट्राडे के, आई हैव ऑलरेडी शेयर्ड। So this was about today's market outlook. अब आई एम स्टॉपिंग द रिकॉर्डिंग फॉर वंस एंड अगर कोई